Warning, this video may not be suitable for people under the age of 13. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, if you are easily scared, I'd recommend clicking off and watching something else. This video contains valid EAS tones. Playing these on the air is a serious crime and you can get arrested or fined. These tones can also frighten younger viewers. With that out of the way, enjoy the video.
Sorry we're late. Runs in the family, right? Who are you?
It's simple. We get inside, find the cooler, fill it with Pepsi.
Isn't that breaking it?
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Charleston Police Department. There have been several reports across Charleston, South Carolina about two white anthropomorphic cat-like creatures roaming across Charleston. Their identities and intentions are currently unknown. All residents of Charleston are advised to remain vigilant at this time. Even though they are not confirmed to be hostile, do not approach these creatures, as you may be putting your life in danger. If you see them, or know any details about them, dial 911 immediately. Stay tuned for more information on this situation.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Charleston Police Department. This is an update to the local area emergency issued 30 minutes ago. The two cat-like creatures have been identified. They have been identified to be Hello Kitty and Mimi, two cat-like characters owned by the Japanese company Sanrio. You can identify Hello Kitty as wearing a red ribbon on her right ear, as well as a yellow long-sleeve shirt and blue overalls. You can also identify Mimi as wearing a yellow ribbon on her left ear, as well as a yellow long-sleeve shirt and red overalls. Their intentions are still unknown. However, approaching them is still discouraged. The local area emergency for Charleston, South Carolina is still in effect. Continue remaining vigilant, and stay tuned for more updates.
Extra value meals are back at McDonald's. For just $8, get 10 tender, juicy chicken McNuggets, plus hot salted fries and a medium drink. The 10...
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Charleston Police Department. The two anthropomorphic cat-like creatures, Hello Kitty and Mimi, were reported to be attacking and killing civilians, and breaking into homes and businesses. So far, 11 deaths have occurred from their attacks. All residents in, or within a 5-mile radius of Charleston are advised to shelter in place at this time. Close and lock all doors and windows, and do not go outside, unless it's for important supplies or you're an essential worker. Do not approach Hello Kitty or Mimi as they are considered dangerous. If either one of these enters your home, use any means available to defend yourself. If you see either one of these two, dial 911 immediately. Stay tuned for further updates.
I need your arms around me. I need to feel your touch, and I really wanna talk.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Charleston Police Department. More small anthropomorphic creatures are appearing and causing havoc across Charleston. 2 of them have been identified to be My Melody and Kuromi, 2 more characters from the Japanese company Sanrio. You can identify My Melody as a white rabbit-like creature with a pink hood. You can identify Kuromi as a white rabbit-like creature wearing a black hood with a pink skull on it, as well as a black devil's tail. These creatures are attacking civilians and causing damage to property. All residents in, or within a 5-mile radius of Charleston are advised to take these following instructions. Close and lock all windows and doors, and stay away from openings to the outside. If either of these 2, or Hello Kitty and Mimi enter your home, use any available means to defend both yourself and those around you. Refusal to carry out these instructions will put the lives of both you and those around you in danger. Do not approach these creatures as they have been deemed very dangerous. Stay tuned for more information.
Hey, what do you got there, Peter?
Rice cakes? Never had one, but somebody told me this is a really good way to start your diet.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Charleston Police Department. Even more small anthropomorphic animal-like creatures are appearing in Charleston. 2 of these include Cinnamoroll and Wishmemel. You can identify Cinnamoroll as a white dog-like creature with long ears and a tail rolled up into a circle, as well as the ability to use its long ears to fly. You can identify Wishmemel as a white rabbit-like creature with a rainbow-colored tail. These 2 creatures are killing civilians and destroying property. All residents in Charleston are asked to continue sheltering in place and to carry out the instructions given out in previous alerts. Stay tuned for more information.
It kills me not to know this, but I've all but just forgotten what the color of her eyes were, and her scars or how she got them. As the telling signs of age rain down, a single tear is dropping through the valleys of an aging face that this world has forgotten.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Charleston Police Department and the South Carolina State Police. It has been reported that the Sanrio characters, Hello Kitty, Mimi, My Melody, Kuromi, Cinnamoroll, and Wishmemel have begun to clone themselves and are spreading throughout the Charleston, Kelton, and Dorchester counties. They are expected to spread to the entire state of South Carolina within the next 5 hours. All residents within the mentioned counties are asked to shelter in place. Close and lock all doors and windows, and do not venture outside unless it's for food or essential work. Every other resident in South Carolina outside of these counties is advised to remain vigilant. Stay tuned for more information.
That's when she said, I don't hate you, but I just want to save you while there's still something left to save. That's when I told her I love you, girl, but I'm not the answer for the questions that you still have. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Aliens. UFO detected.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the South Carolina Department of Homeland Security and the South Carolina State Police. The Sanrio characters have spread to the entirety of South Carolina. They are causing massive damage to the state and are killing everyone in their sight. In addition, more Sanrio characters continue appearing and have also been confirmed to be hostile. 5 notable ones are as follows. Fifi, a white sheep-like creature with yellow hair and a blue dress. Tracy, a brown raccoon-like creature with a yellow shirt and green overalls. Jody, a yellow dog-like creature with a light blue shirt and dark blue pants. Thomas, a brown bear-like creature wearing a blue shirt, green pants, and a red kerchief. And Tippy, an orange bear-like creature wearing a green shirt, blue pants, and a red bow tie. These creatures are extremely dangerous. It is expected that more of these creatures will appear within the coming hours. All residents in South Carolina are advised to shelter in place at this time. Close and lock all doors and windows, turn off all lights, turn off all ventilation units, close all fireplaces, and cover cracks on doors and windows with tape or damp towels. Move to an interior or secure room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building away from windows, doors, and exterior walls. Gather important supplies such as non-perishable food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, a first aid kit, phones and chargers, a battery-powered radio, and extra batteries. Do not venture outside for any reason whatsoever, even if you're an essential worker, as it has been deemed unsafe for even essential work by the governor of South Carolina. If any of these creatures enter your home, use any means available to defend yourself. Stay tuned for more information. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency, the United States Department of Homeland Security, the North Carolina State Police, and the South Carolina State Police. The Sanrio characters have spread to all of both North Carolina and South Carolina. They are killing everyone in their sight and breaking into homes. In addition, 3 more Sanrio characters have appeared. Pachaco, a white dog-like creature with a red shirt. Pompopurin, a gold dog-like creature with a brown beret. And Groppy, a green frog-like creature with a white and red striped shirt and a black bow tie. These creatures are extremely dangerous and must not be approached. All residents in North Carolina and South Carolina are advised to take these following instructions. Close, lock, and barricade all doors and windows. Turn off all lights. Turn off all ventilation units. Close all fireplaces, and cover cracks on doors and windows with tape, damp clothing, or damp towels. Bring an important set of supplies such as non-perishable food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, a first aid kit, phones and chargers, a battery-powered radio, and extra batteries. Residents within Virginia, Tennessee, and Georgia are also advised to take these instructions if you live near the North Carolina or South Carolina border. If any of these creatures enter your home, use any means available to defend yourself. Refusal to carry out these instructions will put the lives of both you and those around you in danger. Stay tuned for more information.
What's all the ruckus?
There's an urchin in the kitchen.
What are you talking about? The Krusty Krab is a standard in fast food cleanliness. An urchin wouldn't dare step spying in this establishment.
This requested by the White House. All EAS participants will follow activation procedures in the EAS Operating Handbook for a national-level emergency. The President of the United States, or his designated representative, will shortly deliver a message over the emergency alert system. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. We interrupt our programming. This is a national emergency.
Stand by. Stand by. Stand by.
My fellow Americans, I am a representative of President Trump, as he is currently away from the Capitol in a secure and classified location for his protection. The United States is under attack by creatures that may or may not seem familiar to you. They are characters from the Japanese company known as Sanrio. Most notably, characters like Hello Kitty, My Melody, Kuromi, Cinnamoroll, among many more. They first appeared in Charleston, South Carolina, then spread to the entirety of both Carolinas, and have finally spread to most of the eastern United States, including Virginia, Tennessee, Georgia, Washington, D.C., Maryland, Pennsylvania, and New York. They have been reported to kill everyone in their sight and destroy both public and private property. To make matters worse, they have also launched 25 nuclear missiles, targeted at several cities across the U.S. These cities are as follows: Los Angeles, California, Las Vegas, Nevada, Salt Lake City, Utah, Wichita, Kansas, St. Louis, Missouri, Miami, Florida, Houston, Texas, Charleston, South Carolina, Wilmington, North Carolina, Danville, Virginia, Baltimore, Maryland, New York City, New York, Springfield, Illinois, Des Moines, Iowa, St. Paul, Minnesota, Indianapolis, Indiana, Scranton, Pennsylvania, Newark, New Jersey, Fargo, North Dakota, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Omaha, Nebraska, Boise, Idaho, Denver, Colorado, Anchorage, Alaska, and Honolulu, Hawaii. All residents that are within a 500-mile radius of these cities are urged to find a fallout or underground shelter now. Fallout is a product of nuclear attacks. Prolonged exposure to fallout will result in death. It will only take between seconds and minutes for the effects of fallout to spread. Bring important supplies such as non-perishable food, water, clothing, medicine, a flashlight, a first aid kit, phones and chargers, a battery-powered radio, and extra batteries. Put as much space between you and the outside world as possible. Do not leave your shelter until you hear an all-clear signal. These versions of the Sanrio characters are not the ones we know and love, and Sanrio themselves have nothing to do with these attacks. This attack on our country is worse than both 9/11 and the Civil War. Remember to remain calm and not to panic, as panicking will not increase your chances of survival. Soon we will have an employee of Sanrio Incorporated, Sanrio's American subsidiary, deliver a statement over the emergency alert system. Even if these attacks cripple us, we will rise from the ashes even stronger than ever. Thank you, good luck, and God bless America.
Hello, I am an employee of Sanrio Incorporated, here to give out a statement on Sanrio's behalf about this crisis. I will read out the following statement made jointly by Yuko Shimizu, creator of Hello Kitty, Yasuko Matsumoto, creator of My Melody, and Miyuki Okamura, creator of Cinnamoroll. These are not the characters we remember creating. Hello Kitty, My Melody, and Cinnamoroll are all sweet and innocent, not killers and criminals. They would never do such horrible things that these evil versions have done over the past day, especially nuking an entire country. This is not how we wanted to portray them at all. We promise this is not our doing. We are disgusted by how these evil versions are acting. They need to stop what they're doing, right now. If we have to join in the United States to help to defeat these evil versions of our characters, we absolutely will. Even though this is not our doing, we want to apologize for what these versions of our characters have done. and we really hope this doesn't damage their reputation in the United States. That is all we have to say. Goodbye. That concludes my statement on behalf of Sanrio. Good luck, and stay safe, everyone.
All clear. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. After Yuko Shimizu, Yasuko Matsumoto, and Mayuki Akumura, the creators of Hello Kitty, My Melody and Cinnamoroll respectively, spoke out about the evil Sanrio characters' actions, the creatures have suddenly disappeared. However, the nukes have still hit their targets, doing severe damage to the cities they hit. Now, the fallout is cleared out of the area, and it is safe to exit your shelters and resume your normal routine. This concludes all operations under the emergency alert system. Regular programming may now resume. Your government thanks you for your cooperation during this emergency.